Hey, Zudoragi here, coming to another video review. And today, as you can see, I'll be taking a look at Power of the Prime's Deluxe Class Blackwing. Here you can see him in his jet mode. I think it's an F-14 based on the adjustable wings, but we'll get into that later. Here's his size compared to a soda can. Deluxe Class Jet. His colors are... honestly, I kind of like them. He's got the same dark gray and odd teal as Dreadwind, along with a very nice cobalt blue, silver, purple, and a little bit of yellow. So a rather nice color scheme, at least compared to Dreadwind's loud mass of whatever. Oh, and a little bit of red. View from above and below. He doesn't have any wheels or anything like that, so he doesn't roll or any of that, which is unfortunate. You can adjust his wings, which is why I said he's similar to an F-14, because you can bring them all the way out to the side, or you can just have them flush, or you can go completely insane and point them all the way forward. But in general, they're supposed to be kept swept back, like that. And he does have accessories. He has his twin blasters, which are fairly simple. And they just plug in to the ports here on the sides of the vehicle mode, which are very, very tight. Oop, lost it for a second. And honestly, this is the one time where the incorporation of the accessories looks relatively okay. Relatively. What doesn't look so okay is the way he incorporates the Prime armor. Flip this port down, flip the post down, stick it into that port. Stupid! Just go ahead and get all this off of there. And we'll go ahead into his first mode, the combination with Dreadwind, to form Dreadwing. First thing you need to do is just lift this entire fuselage section up. Flip the wings around on these large ball joints. Flip out this post. And go ahead and bring all this back down. At the same time, take the nose cone, bring it all the way back on this double hinge, tab that back down, bring the head up so that's out of the way, get the wings so that they're relatively parallel, and there you have him ready for the combination. So let's go ahead and show off Dreadwing. I already have Dreadwind transformed. There's a post here, port here, post there, just plug those together, and there you have Dreadwing. It's not the best combination, not nearly as seamless as the original, at least from the photos I've seen, but honestly I think it's okay. The effect is there, but you have to remember that this has to do robot mode, vehicle mode, this mode, arm mode, and leg mode. So they're packing a lot of stuff into these two figures. So that Dreadwing mode looks even this good is quite an accomplishment. So I'll go ahead and get this guy back into vehicle mode, and we'll go on to leg mode. A future Zudo, forgot to mention, Blackwing has these posts on either side of the fuselage you can just plug a Titan Master onto. They can go ahead and ride the wind. Now, onto leg mode. Go ahead and flip the elevators up just to get them ready and out of the way. Take this entire fuselage section and just attach all that from the main body. Get the wings spread out. Flip this post up. Take the combiner port and combiner joint and go ahead and swing that around so it's facing up. And then there's a whole lot of hinges going on here. You want to bring this all the way down that hinge. Bring this up, and these tabs will go into those slots right there. Bring the wings out to the side. Make sure they're still sitting where they need to be. And there you have Blackwing in his leg mode. A little bit messy, but not terrible. Definitely not the worst leg mode I've ever seen. And again, the feet come with the Voyager class figures. He doesn't have his own foot, so that's what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and get on to the arm mode. Now, on to arm mode. Go ahead and get the wings out a bit just so you have some clearance. Fold up the elevators. Pull the arms out to the side. Go ahead and take the rear part of the fuselage, open it up, extend all this down. These slots will line up with these tabs here. Maybe. Go ahead and just squeeze all that together. Bring the arms all the way out to the side. Detach the nose cone from the main body. Bring all of this down. Flip up this post. Bring out the combiner joint. Bring this, before you do that, get the head just nestled in there. Bring all this up, and these tabs will go into those slots right there. Bring the wings back, and they should just sit snugly against the main body. Bring the arms all the way up. Rotate them, and then there are these notches right here that will go into those tabs right there. Maybe. And just hold everything in place. Bring the shoulder joint all the way up. Rotate the arm, bring it down. Tab it in right there. Get the arms in place. Rotate the combined mode forearm. Take the prime armor. Flip out the wrist joint. Fold out the fingers. Bring down the thumb. Bring the other thumb, rotate it forward, and then just sit it flat, and it just kind of hides it well enough. Plug it into this port. There you have Blackwing in his arm mode. Not too bad. And finally to robot mode. Go ahead and just take the main nose cone part, detach it from the fuselage. Hey, you stay there. And just bring it down. Stop it. Flush against the back. Got to bring this panel out first so you can go ahead and swing the wings around. And go ahead and attach that and make sure the head stays in place. Bring the arms out to the side. Fold the elevators up. Take this part of the fuselage and crack it open. Extend down the legs. Split the legs. And then this slot will go over that tab right there. Maybe. Same thing on this side. Bring the arms down into position. Turn the head around. And there you have Blackwing in his robot mode. Here's his size compared to a soda can. Standard Deluxe Class size. Colors are virtually the same as vehicle mode. Dark gray, this very nice cobalt, silver, yellow, purple, a little bit of that teal, and a little bit of silver, and a little bit of red. My bad. Here's a good look at the face. Kind of looks like he has cat ears. View from above and below. And unfortunately, the tail wings got warped in the packaging for mine. I haven't found a way to fix them yet. The head is on a very flexible ball joint, so it can look up all the way. Can't really look down that far. Can go all the way around. Can tilt side to side a bit. Arms can go out to the side that far in the ball joint, but if you use that transformation joint, they can go all the way up. The arms could conceivably go all the way around, but the wings get in the way, so it's about as good as you're going to get. Swivel just below the shoulder. A little over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist, sadly. Very nice waist swivel, thanks to the arm mode. Legs can go forward that far, back that far, out to the side only about that far. Can swivel fairly well just below the hip. Bend about 50-55 degrees at the leg, or at the knee, and then the feet are static. So the posability isn't great, but it's not terrible. But honestly, it's more the combined mode and the Dreadwing mode that you get this guy for. Although I really like the blue on him. Of course, he has his same accessories. He's got his twin blasters, just molded in dark gray plastic. You can just pop these into his hands, and it is very, very tight ports to get these in. Even then, they don't go all the way in because it just requires way too much effort. I'm not sure if the post is too big or if paint got in there or whatever. It is just too tight. But overall, it looks okay when he's holding them. And he still has his prime armor, which to equip, just fold down this chest panel, flip the post back that way, and just plug it in there. And there he is with his prime armor, which at least blends in. Although if you turn to the side, you can clearly see it. And as usual, you can pop this panel out, just like attach it to his arm. If you want a gun of some kind, maybe a little shield. And you can pop any Titan Master or Prime Master in there. Since the card for mine said Micronus Blackwing, I use the Micronus Prime Master. Just drop that in there. Come on, get in there. And there he is with Micronus Prime. Adds quite a bit of a pop of red. I think it looks okay compared to most. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that. Pull that off. So overall, I think he's, as a toy, he's better than Dreadwind, but he's still just part of a combiner set, so This has been my review of the Deluxe Class Power of the Primes Blackwing. Until next time, bye-bye.